Hey y'all, my name is Queen Morgana, and welcome back to the Ultimate Decades Challenge. This is year 1314, so it's only been, well, actually, let me count this. So William died Friday of 1313, so 3, 6, it's been about 6 months since William has died. And they've got a little while of mourning left. It's been rough, and it's now the first day of spring, so they're just coming together again and just figuring everything out. Yes. So there are some things that need to be done, like food needs to be made. So once you're done, just come make some pantry food. What? We need cheese, but she has to go to the thing to do that, right? She's not cooking. So what we're going to do, because she's not cooking right now, we're just gonna like focus on selling our perishables, like our meat and eggs. We can't sell the bird eggs, but like our perishable meat and eggs will just be sold because yeah, we have plenty of other food stocked up, so it's not that big a deal. And yeah, so cute little Alice is out here uprooting the plants for spring, and Matilda's gonna go ahead and get those planted. I know it's kind of not even worth it because the famine starts in the next episode in 1315. Who's crying? I know. I'm sorry, Alice. But I know the famine starts soon, but they don't know that, so that's how this is gonna go. I need you to run to the store for your mother for a moment. Can you not head to the village? Maybe it opens at 8. Because you definitely did earlier. Or does she have to do it? No, it's just not open. Is it because it's Sunday? Oh, that means she might actually have to stop and make the cheese herself. Oh, that's not fun. We're just gonna get some chores done for now. And since she's not cooking, we can go ahead and sell. Actually, what we're gonna do is Milk Clara. I I want to try having her make like 2 things of cheese, or as much as she can, just because if the cheese is kind of stocked, or maybe she'll just make one for today, and then they'll just rely on going to the market. I don't think that she is thinking about or wanting to remarry. When does she age up? Whose birthday is Pascal's birthday? It's Pascal's birthday. Okay. When is Matilda's birthday? It's in the summer. When is Alice's birthday? Because they need. Okay, Alice's birthday is right after Matilda's, which is kind of scary because if Matilda dies, then these guys are going to be orphaned for a bit. So I might kind of cheat ish and add Agnes to the family. And then kind of say that Agnes is. This is for way, way later. We have plenty of time before then, but I'll probably add Agnes to the family and say that um Agnes is there just to kind of help out. So just in case Matilda dies, um all of the kids won't be scattered into the orphan system. I do have my MC command center set, so any children that we leave are adoptable. But yeah, because then they'll still have a claim to the house when Simon ages up, or whoever is going to be the eldest at the time, which will most likely be Alice. So then that could possibly put Alice's marriage and everything on hold. But once again, Matilda's not dead, so we have plenty of time to think about that. Because I really don't think she's going to remarry. I'm not going to say she barely wanted to marry the first place, but she did find the entire thing awkward, and she's tired of having kids. She's just tired of this whole thing. So, as rough as everything is right now, so many kids are crying. As rough as everything is right now, at least she's not worrying about And now you're mad that you have a little brother. Okay. At least he's not worrying about getting pregnant again. You know what I mean? So you got some milk. Go get the milk. Take care of that. Yeah, I guess stores aren't open on Sunday, which makes sense for the time period. And Alice is just going to clean out the garden and we're going to plant our spring plants. Which is kind of scary because that's 2 years in game of us not being able to. Well, you know, when 315 begins, there's 2 years of us not having crops. So whatever we plant will just end up being kind of. Oh, and Clara's about to die. Part of the rules is we have to sell all of our animals soon anyway. So our chicken hen are not going to be here very long, to say the least. Do you have to cook to make cheese? Because I don't want you to start a fire. Also, it's Pascal's birthday. I might just go ahead and age him up early just because, yeah, whenever she's done eating, please don't start a fire. Please don't start a fire. Please don't start a fire. Okay, you did it. Lovely. Matilda's absolutely miserable. And Alice is the only one just desperately trying to hold everything and everyone together. Just pushing back her own negative emotions to... Oh, wait a second. Alice is done mourning. Oh no, I feel bad for Alice. I feel like she didn't really get the luxury of mourning her own father for very long because she's so worried and focused on keeping everyone else together. Like, I feel like she already kind of had to take on like the emotional caretaker role. And the only reason she's not doing more is because she's too little to do it herself a lot of the time. But I don't think she really got the chance to mourn. She just like aged years in a mere moment because she kind of had to be the rock holding everyone together. Now let's get started with these spring plants. Even though I'm sad because I know it's not going to last long. So it's spring. What can we plant? Are you spring? Parsley. We have so much parsley. Parsley, parsley. Parsley, 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 parsley. Parsley. Parsley, parsley, parsley. Are you spring? I don't know. I'll plant you anyway. Garlic is pretty year-round, so we'll plant some garlic. This summer, we have so many strawberries. Strawberry, 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 strawberry. Yeah, we're just gonna get everything. All of this planted. Luckily, we have enough strawberries as of right now to start back a fresh garden whenever that time comes. But that still leaves us for a while without it. I actually just realized I forgot to age up Pascal. Technically, this is Monday of 3/14. I'm still gonna list his birthday as Sunday, just because I forgot to age him up. Okay, now we need to roll for him. Wait a second. I didn't roll. Wait, did I roll for him when he was birthed? No, I didn't. I did a death roll for her. Wait, I actually can't remember. I don't think I rolled for him as a baby. Oh, William's death really freaked me out. I forgot to roll. I think I rolled for her to see if she would survive birth. Actually, did I do that? Okay, we're gonna roll now. She got a 6, so she survived, obviously. Well, no point in seeing if he survived as a baby or not, but we'll do a spin just for funsies. No, look at that. He would have survived anyways. Okay. Now his official infant spin. He got a 1. Okay, so he survives. Cool. Lovely. He's wiggly. Great. Okay, this is little Pascal. He's got like full body freckles, which I think are so cute. I'm definitely gonna remember to have to keep this on him when he's older. And he's also the only one of the bunch who has William's eyes. Wait, does Simon have? No, yeah. Everyone else has Matilda's green eyes. He's the only one who has William's eyes, which is so cute. But yeah, this is little baby Pascal, so it looks like it's just gonna be the four of these guys for now. Yeah, I just can't get over how cute he is. He got these freckles on his own. I didn't even do it. Usually, yeah, I try not to force skin details and everything like that. I want them to get them on their own. So this is really interesting. It's also interesting because like Matilda doesn't have full face freckles, but her father Henry did. Like she's got these little freckles and then she's got like moles and like, well, she has body freckles. Not full body though, right? Oh, what she's yeah, she's got like beady marks and all that, stretch marks and all that, and like this birthmark here. Yeah. I never see her legs or arms, so I kind of got taken by surprise for a second. But yeah, Pascal is so cute. I don't know. I think he's my favorite just in terms of looks, just because of how different he is compared to everyone else. Yeah, that was it. Okay, it's the next day. I just kind of got everybody situated for this morning. We're mostly going to be spending the day with Alice just to get her out the house and having some fun. Okay, for some privacy. I forgot she was in there for a second. We're just going to love days tomorrow. Oh no, William's dead. You don't exist. Thank you. Oh no. Let's just play around with her for a bit. That's not what I was trying to do. Let's just play around with her for a bit. Is there like a play thing? No? Let's talk about siblings. She's probably gonna be like, oh, Pascal is bigger now. He's gotten so big. You've never seen him, but it's my baby brother. Agnes is here just watching over. Agnes probably feels so bad. Please care for yourself. I'm not bringing these three here because theoretically Matilda should take care of them, but sometimes that's not what happens. Oh, look. He's so cute. He's so cute. He's crawling, which is interesting because none of my infants gets the crawling stage ever. Love you, Mary, but it's time to hang out with Robert. And now we get to go to the Shearers. I don't think we've ever on camera seen the Shearers house. I've seen it because I pop in there every now and again. But yeah, oh, they had a baby too. I forgot she was also pregnant. Oh, she should also probably meet Robert's sister. Give her a friendly introduction. And then start talking to Robert and having fun. But Robert's a peasant, which means if she were to marry, if she were to, I can't even do this. If she were to marry him, the dowry would only be $500, which is extremely affordable. I'm trying to get in like a good picture taking area, but I can't. It'd be extremely affordable if she were to marry him because it'd only be 500 simoleons. And the Shearers have a similar story to not the Smiths, but Matilda's father story, where they were middle class and just kind of fell from grace, which is why they have this gigantic house, but not really enough space and nothing really in it. Because like, so all the kids kind of like sleep in the same room as their parents here. Like, we're gonna pretend that there's like a bunk bed or something over here. Yeah. So if I were to play in this house, like if Alice does, if she one gets married and two, if the person she gets married to happens to be Robert, they would get married. I'd probably like remove these barrels and stuff and put a bed there. I'm not sure if a whole bed would fit. Or if not the barrels, then I would get rid of like, yeah, I would get rid of like a good bit of stuff in here, like the chairs and random pots and stuff. And I do that. And then this attic could be like a random room, just so there'd be more space. Once again, that's an if. Please leave the baby alone. Where's Robert? Oh, you're talking to his sister. I think Robert really likes. I think Robert has a little bit of a crush on Alice, actually. Personally, I do. I do think that Robert has a crush on Alice. Like, come on now. This boy definitely likes Alice. And I think he's talking to his sister about it. He's like, "This is the girl I was telling you I hang out with at the village sometimes. She lives on that farm that used to be on fire all the time." I don't think his sister cares, but she seems cool. She seems cool. And she's just like, "All right, Robert, whatever." Yeah, these two get along so well though. I think they both have somewhat similar personalities. Robert is amusing and she is optimistic. So they both just are pretty happy and positive people. I think that's why they're drawn to each other so much. She loves Mary. Mary is her, one of her closest friends, but Mary is very serious and grounded. Become friends with Robert. Weren't you already friends? Yeah. I'm gonna just complete this. Sometimes the things like that, like they didn't work. Yeah. Now you can befriend Amis a little bit. Unpleasant conversation. Oh, well, does Amis not like her? You were just happy and smiling. Oh, Amis might not like her, which is fair. But it doesn't really matter because no one cares. Yeah, these two get along so well. Oh, if she does get married, it's gonna be to Robert. I'm calling it now. Like it can't be to nobody else. I'm sorry. It's Robert or bust. All right, let me head home. Okay, the children have eaten. They're getting rest for the most part. Okay, I think Alice is gonna head home. This was a nice little distraction for her for a bit. She made a really good friend in Robert, which is so nice to see. But yeah, I think that these two are really cute. I just want to savor this little moment of happiness because I'm so scared of the famine. I'm gonna have them all like right before midnight at like 11 or so. I'm gonna have them all eat like a good big meal. And by I mean like Tuesday, because that's our last day of 314. I'm gonna have them eat like a good big meal and then just hope for the best with this famine. Huh? Oh, 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 got so scared. Oh man. Sorry, Alice. Alice is getting attacked by bees. I got so scared. I was like, who's dying? Did you really just knock it over? You need milk. Milk her again. Okay, that took you far longer than it should have. I just want you to make some cheese so you can. I know I should have made more than one cheese wheel, but I was all like, no, I'll just make one and sell the other. How foolish of me. We'll probably spend these next few days using all our milk to just make cheese wheels. So then we can hopefully live off of pantry foods because she'll start way less fires that way. A present was for you, be grateful. She'll start way less fires that way. And then the pantry foods won't go bad. So they can just snack. So I can just leave them out because they'll only be able to eat once a day during the entirety 2-year famine, which is it's 15, 16, 17. It's a lot of days. It's 9 days, I believe, in game. Okay, it's Love Day, which everything I had planned for Love Day from like episodes ago don't even matter anymore because, well, William's not alive. So she's gonna eat and then just start doing some of her duties, taking care of the animals. Guess might as well just evolve these while I'm here because the sparkling is gonna get on my nerves. So what I'm gonna, okay, we can only harvest once. Let me do some quick math real quick because I might be able to beat this system. I might be able to cheat a little bit. So, okay, so let's do some quick math, guys. So Wednesday, this day right here is the start of the famine, which just means we'll have to destroy all of our crops from 1315 through 1317 and get rid of all of our animals, right? So, and we can only harvest crops once a season. Each year is 3 days. So 1315 is Wednesday through Friday. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So the last day of the famine is going to be on Easter, which leaves us only 2 days left of spring, which is not enough time for us to, like, if we plant on Friday, even if we fill up the garden, not everything is going to be ready to be harvested on Saturday because sometimes certain plants take like 2 days to fully grow. So what I think, because some plants take like 2 or 3 days to fully grow and need to be able to be harvested. So what I think I'm going to do is, because you can only harvest once per season, we're not going to plant anything else during spring at all. And so on the next episode, the very first thing we're going to do for the famine, the very first thing we're going to do when the famine hits is harvest all of the food we had planted, because it's going to be like double, triple, quadruple the amount, put it in the fridge, and then we'll have enough food. We'll have so much food. The only thing we'll be lacking is like dairy products and all that other stuff, right? So when it comes to getting milk, technically we have enough funds to go to the market for it. Or if we do this, if I don't put everything in the fridge and instead sell everything, that'll get us like another 1,000, 2,000 simoleons. So we'll have about 3,000 simoleons to survive off of till spring. But it feels so much more costly to have to buy a bunch of ingredients as opposed to just buying things like milk and butter. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think the beginning of the famine, was it the frog? The beginning of the famine, we're going to harvest everything as much as we can before we uproot the entire thing. And then we're going to move on from there. Thanks for joining me for quick math. Yeah, I'll get her mental skill up with this. It'll pass the time for her and give them something to put in her, how's she feeling? Yeah. That's about how it goes, isn't it? We'll put the fish in the fridge for now. They don't know the famine's coming. Oh no, Matilda's sick. She really and truly can't catch a break. And okay, Catherine. Here comes Agnes is probably like, have you seen Mary? Is she in here? Mary's like, well, I gotta go. Well, she must have not supposed to have been here today. Okay, so it's just a hectic household day. And I think I'm actually going to end off here. I wanted us to take time and get more cheese, but the very first thing I'll do before I get rid of everything is get the last egg. Our hen died. A fox must have killed my hen because the Grim Reaper didn't come. Well, there will be no eggs because roosters don't lay eggs, I believe. So first thing we're going to do in the morning is milk Cara, try to get as much as we can, harvest the harvestables, and go from there. All right, well, thanks for joining me. I'll see y'all later. Bye.